YouTube, what's up? And welcome to a playthrough of Pokémon Blaze Black 2 Redux Edition. Now, before we get this thing all set up here, I want to give a couple of quick shoutouts to all the developers that worked on this great game. First of all, we got to give a shout out to Drayano, legendary ROM hacker in the Pokemon community, who also was, I believe, I'll have to fact check myself later, but I believe Drayano was the one who created the original Blaze Black and Volt White games, as well as the sequels here. But then apparently there is this Redux version that I've never played before, which was a collaboration, again, assuming I'm understanding this correctly, a collaboration between Drayano and someone else named Apex Cubed. And there was probably more people that worked on this project as well. Again, before I upload part 1 to YouTube, I'm going to have to go back and give everybody the proper credit, and I'll put it in the YouTube description as well. But that was the quick thing I found out about this game, was at least those two people. We'll see who else were involved. Got to get the quick shout out in though, and now let's go ahead and get everything set up here. Alright, minimize that. Let's get the action started. Good luck, have fun. Now, apparently in this game they do introduce... Hold on a sec.
I would watch a 1-hour compilation of dude flubbing his intros. Really fulfilling.
It really is, though. Now, this game, from what I understand, it also does have the fairy type added to it, so that's pretty cool in and of itself. It makes now poison and steel types are actually relevant to a certain extent. In addition to that, there is other like Gen 8 mechanics, I believe. And let's just go ahead and get it all set up and see where it goes from here. What's up, Professor Juniper? Hey there. Welcome to Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Redux. Or, we're not playing the other version. You may be seeing Professor Juniper, but it's Apex Cubed and Drayano speaking. Okay. We're the developers of this hack. That's what the Google search told me too. And that is a Cinchino. Alright. You likely know the basics of this hack, but we're looking at new wild encounters, a more challenging game, extra boosts to many weaker Okay, right, so some of the weaker Pokemon also did get BST buffs, so even more stuff, we might have to use Beedrill again, you know what I mean? We'll see. Many weaker Pokemon and moves from later games, among many other features. The Unova Region is the same at its core, but enhanced with many modern features that you'll encounter on your journey. As usual, documentation is provided to detail every edited aspect of the game. Be sure to use it if necessary. Probably gonna need that. Otherwise, there's not much else to say. We hope you'll enjoy our spin on Pokemon Black 2 and Pokemon White 2. Have fun! Now, just in case, before anybody types in the future in the YouTube comments like, dude, are you doing a Nuzlocke? No, because I'll get smoked, and we probably don't even get very far in this game. I want to play this game from start to finish and beat the Elite Four, so I'm not going to be Nuzlocking it, at least this time around. So let's get started. Who will you be playing as? What is this kid's name, by the way? Is it Hilbert or something like that? I think the protagonists are Hilbert and Hilda, if I remember right, but we're going with this dude with the sweet visor and his hair popping out the top. So what is your name? Or rather, what name would you like to be called? My name is Dude. Let's get this all set up here. Not bad. Your name is Dude? The one and only, Professor. So, your name's Dude. That's good to know. Could you tell me a little bit about your friend? Oh, I got a few things to say about this guy. The older boy who lives nearby. Would you mind telling me his name? Now, I don't know if Homeboy's here in chat right now, but this is going to be named... Normally, this kid's name is Hugh, but when I first look at this guy, I don't know why. Well, hold on, how do I delete? I was hitting square, but that doesn't work. Just looking at this kid, he kind of gives me Zogo vibes, so that's what we're going after here. Zogo, I don't know if you're out there in the chat right now, but congratulations, you will be our rival throughout this entire playthrough. Let's get it. I look forward to having many epic battles with you, brother. Zogo, did I get that right? Oh yeah, the one and only. Dude, you'll shortly be given a Pokemon, but you can use whatever you like. Oh, I'm going to use the starter the whole way through. We got some plans for that as well. Let's get right into it. Time to visit our version of a tougher, updated Unova. I'm here for it, man. Let's get it. Springtime? Okay. Allergy season. Perfect. Apex Cubed and Drayano present. Epic cinematic shot there. Yeah, we gonna have some epic showdowns against Zogo in this playthrough. Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Redux. Those kind of look like the scales that evolve Feebas into Milotic. I know it's not, but kind of looks like it. Look at these classic 2012 graphics right here. Whenever these games came out. Something like that. Burning Tepig, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? My mom just watching the flower petals fall down there. I know, the graphics are so epic in this game. Oh, hi. Why? Aura Juniper. I didn't even know her first name. It's been far too long. What can I do for you? Wow, a Pokédex? For my child? Why, that's great. I think a journey would be a wonderful experience. What now? She's already here? Oh, for Pete's sake, you never change. Once you decided on something, you just start going. I was like, she must be talking to Bianca. Okay, Bianca, right? A big green hat. Got it. Okay, no worries. Let's do it, man. This is about to be so epic. What's up, B? Oh, why is there a shaman in my garden and it's just transformed into Skyman? What is going on right now? Is that my starter? I'm just kidding. This is I didn't know that was gonna happen, but this is still the regular Unova starters. However, all three of them do get a new secondary type. So, dude, I'm home. And guess what, honey? I got some big news for you, Mom. Not right now. We got a shaman in the backyard. I'm trying to capture this thing real quick. Okay, well I guess they're gonna force me over here, but all right. What do you gotta tell me? My old friend Professor Juniper called me today for the first time in ages. It's your big day today. For a shaman? Alright. Juniper's assistant Bianca is waiting to give you a Pokemon. Ah, to be young again. Have a wonderful time on your travels. I'll always be here if you need me. I appreciate it, Mom. Oh, sweetie, don't forget to save your game first. Sure. 1 minute in, they're already forcing me to save. Let's get it. Is Zogo in here? No, I was just looking through all the chat. That's alright. We'll tap back in eventually. Alright, you're all set for an adventure. Good luck out there, kid. I don't know why, but looking at that Hugh, that character, I feel like his name would be something like a Zogo, you know, so that was a perfect nickname for him. That's what we're gonna go with. I don't know what happened to the shaman there, but maybe we can get it later. Firefighting. So, okay, so let's talk about the starters real quick. So, I didn't look up spoilers about the game. Oh, you are here, bro. What's up, dog? Hell yeah. So, like I just mentioned, the three Unova starters do get new secondary types. So, I didn't look up spoilers per se, but I just wanted to kind of get an idea of some of the mons that got updated types. So, the Samurott line, the starters are all pure fire, water, grass types, but their final evolutions, Emboar is fire, ground. The snake is grass, dragon. And Oshawott, who we will be picking today, spoiler, for our starter, Oshawott is going to be a water and fighting type. I got firefighting on the mind after reading the comment from the Tepig. So it's going to be pretty epic. Okay, we got more dialogue to read. But yeah, we're going to have a water fighting type Samurott. Much better than just pure water. Because I think we can get like Sacred Sword on it. It's going to be kind of nasty. Hi, dude. What up, Zogo? Hey, you get a Pokemon yet? There aren't any Pokemon trainers around here, and I'm getting bored. Calm down, Chooch. We'll get our Pokemon here shortly. What's that? A person named Bianca is giving you a Pokemon. Really? Your Zogo's sister. Dude, if you get a Pokemon, take really, really good care of it, okay? I got you. Don't worry, I will. Yeah. I don't know why you looked at your sister like that, but alright. Okay, let's get your Pokemon. There's something I have to do. And to do that, I need someone I can trust besides my partner Pokemon. Well, you're looking at him, man. What can I do for you? You can trust me, Zogo. That's right, I'm talking about you. You seem like you got good instincts. You already know, man. You, head on home. Okay, big brother. Bye-bye, dude. Alright, let's go find that person named Bianca. Let's go. Now, for anybody else that might have tapped into the chat and didn't see the intro screen, this is Blaze Black 2 Redux version. What exactly are all the changes in this? I don't even know. That's a good question. But I'm just here for a good time, man. We're gonna play the game. We'll figure it out as we go, type thing. Who is this? This person's not normally here, by the way. Welcome, welcome. I'm the key bearer. The keys I shall grant to you, then off I shall go. This process, it may appear odd, but fear not, it work. What? I was gonna say, are they gonna unlock easy mode and challenge mode or whatever it was called? For like normally beating the Elite Four in like black and white respectively. Okay, the easy key is hilarious. That's for Zogo. Give me the... That's my key right there. Oh, this is about to be epic, man. No, I know you were talking about vanilla. I was just saying for anybody watching this, not only in the stream, but in the future on YouTube. Oh, okay, Black City and White Forest. Those are going to unlock too. I just wanted to preface that, because, you know, people that might be seeing this later are kind of wondering, like, which game this is. So this is Blaze Black 2 Redux. But yeah, I agree with what you said about giving it to Embor instead of Samurott. Right. The original... Okay, they asked me to save the game again, sure. Every 2 minutes. But like, yeah, in the original black and white, having Samurott, you know, as water fighting would have been so cool. Especially since this was the 3rd gen in a row where we got firefighting started, right? First with Blaziken in Gen 3, Infernape in Gen 4, and then Embor in this game here. Alright, well thanks for the keys, buddy. I want my starter. By the way, I am going to save before we grab the starter, just in case we get like a really bad nature, you know? Samurott's going to be clutch in this playthrough. We're going to need a good one. So I don't want no modest Samurott. Oh, I get it. The outlook in Asperita's famous spot. I don't even know how to say the name of that city, by the way. I know most of them, but I never figured out this one back in the day. I bet Bianca is up there looking at the scenery. Come on, go get your Pokemon already. Well, let's do it. I guess we could drop oh, we just saved at the bottom of the stairs, but whatever. Let's save for the 3rd time in the first 6 minutes here, just in case. A fully EV trained team, yeah, we might. This is a pretty epic shot right here. All right, give me a good Oshawott first try. Let's go. It's so pretty. Hey there, don't you agree? It's a pretty epic nature shot there. I do. Look like a Bob Ross painting out here. Oh, my name's Bianca. I'm the assistant of the Pokemon Professor Juniper. By the way, I'm looking for someone. Do you know a person named Dude? Right in front of you, baby. Oh wait, you're the Dude? That's what I tried to tell you. Wow, you're exactly like what I heard. Hopefully in a good way, but either way, whatever. Nice to meet you. I have a really important request to ask you. Will you help us complete this Pokédex? That's exactly why I play Pokemon, Bianca. It would bring me so much joy if I could fill up and capture the 649 Pokemon of the Gen 5 Dex. Yes. Oh wow, thanks! Your support will help Professor Juniper's research move forward. I'll have that thing filled up in 3 episodes. Just kidding. I'm here for... You guys know me, I'm here for one reason, that's to beat the Elite Four. Pokédex, kind of whatever. Anyway, filling up the Pokédex is totally fun. Yeah, exactly. Just give me my... Oh wait. We can save again. Now, okay. This is important because now we don't have to read all that again if I do reset. That's what I'm saying, man. Bob Ross gonna get those happy little trees, make some happy accidents, cover them up. It's all good, man. I didn't know they would let me save again. That's actually good. We don't have to read that. Okay then. Ta-da! In here is the Pokemon that will be your partner. Let's get it. What you got for me, Bianca? Ladies and gentlemen, you already know. We're taking the Alder. This is such a cool Pokemon. Again, Hisui and Samurott, way better than this Samurott, but this one has potential because it's actually going to be water fighting. So I'm here for it, man. And, in case anyone's wondering, we will be doing nicknames in this playthrough. So as I catch various Pokemon throughout, let me know if y'all in the chat want to be named after a certain Pokemon that you like. Now, again, it's going to be a long time until we kind of get Pokemon that we know we're going to lock in for the team for the Elite Four. So, it's going to be a minute till we get there. But, you know, we'll have a bunch of different friends along the way. We'll catch all kinds of Mons. So, go ahead and type it in chat if you want to be named after stuff. Even if you don't do it right away, you can always drop a YouTube comment later. And I can hit up the name raider once we find that NPC wherever it is in this game. Oh wow, you and Oshawott are a perfect match. That's what I'm saying. By the way, would you like to give a nickname to the Pokemon you chose? Actually, I would. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to T-Pear, the one and only. Let's get it. Now, even though this is not going to become a bug type, shoutouts to the homie, man. Gotta name this after T-Pear. Yup. That's such a great name. That's what Chad agrees too. That's our buddy. Now you've got your Pokemon, so I'll give you this too. A Pokédex. The most important thing in any Pokemon game. You want to know what it does? Sure, enlighten me. The Pokédex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. So, Professor Juniper wants you to carry this Pokédex, visit lots of places, and meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region. Will do. Now, you know what? Even if this has a really bad nature, I might even be able to inject this save file into PK Hex and we could change it later, but just for the heck of it, let's see what we got. Oh, dude. Why did you gotta give me a bold nature? They also give it to you in a Premier Ball. That's kind of interesting. Alright. Look, that's bad. But it does... Good Endurance is kind of funny. It tells you in parentheses which IV that actually equates to. I mean, I know that's for PhysDef, but in case anybody doesn't have the characteristics memorized, that is kind of a nice touch. So we kind of got like a max defense. Look, bold nature is not ideal, but T-Pear seems like a bold fellow, so I guess we'll just roll with this. After the stream today, I'll experiment and see if I can throw it into PK Hex, make it adamant, but you know, I might not actually do that because then that kind of defeats the purpose. It does have shell armor, which is pretty cool, not just normally Torrent. Alright. But again, yeah, I mean, as you can see by the colors there, bold nature reduces physical attack. Not the worst thing, I mean, it's horrible, but I'm pretty sure we can get Swords Dance on this mod. Yeah, you are extremely bold. That's for damn sure. We could put Swords Dance on this to help mitigate the attack drop, so that's kind of whatever. Not ideal, but it's not terrible. Because we got like max PhysDef. Pretty close too. Yeah, the bold pair. Alright. We'll do it, we'll do it. And also, by the way, it had an Oranberry too, which might help in this fight because we're going to struggle to deal damage, so we might need the Oranberry recovery. What's up, Zogo? Which one you gonna pick, man? You getting the pig? Or you getting the grassy snake? Hey, how long are you planning on keeping me waiting? I already made my selection, boss. Go ahead and get yours. Hey, what's that? It's an otter. So that's your partner, huh? That's great. My sister already said so. But take really, really good care of your Pokemon, got it? That's the plan, Chief. What's that you're holding there? That's my Pokédex, man. It's a Pokédex. Bro's like, what is that? Please give me a Pokédex too. I want to get stronger. If I have a Pokédex, I can learn more about Pokemon. That'll make me tougher, right? Sure, Zogo. That's not how it works, but okay. Whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy. Bianca's like, yeah, I guess. Who are you again? I'm Zogo. I'm going to travel the Unova region with my partner Pokemon in order to search for something very important. She's like, alright, I guess. Well, okay. I don't really get it, but going on a journey is always good. Anyway, I just happen to have another Pokédex on me. How convenient. It looks like Pokemon distribution has really changed compared to 2 years ago, so the more, the merrier. Alright. Oh. I was waiting for her to say, like, you know, give him the Pokédex, but... Okay. Yeah, rearrange movesets. Yeah. I'm probably not... I mean, it's not cheating throwing it in PK Hex, but it would just be... It would make the playthrough more fun, but... We're just going to play through it organically. Whatever we get, type thing, but... Dre said reset. I should, but... No, this is gonna be epic. T-Pear is gonna dominate. Alright, let's battle this fool. Let's see how good a trainer you are. By the way, hopefully the audio levels are good. I should have asked you guys earlier. It might have seemed like the theme song in town was a little bit quiet. That was kind of intentional because I'm kind of anticipating the music to get louder inside of the battles. So, to not blow your guys' ears out with the in-battle music, I turned the overall game volume down slightly so that routes and towns might be a little bit quieter than you would normally hear or like to hear. But that's because I'm anticipating this is going to be louder, but Pokemon Iridium is a hack. Oh, interesting. I've heard of that before. Oh, okay, okay. It might be done later this year. Ooh, that sounds super cool. We're going to have to add that to the list of games in Discord. That sounds really cool. Let's see how good of a trainer you are. I'll use my Snivy that I raised from an egg. Of course that's what you had, man. What up, Westside? How you doing? Let's go, man. First battle of the playthrough. Let's put on a show for the people, man. Come on, T-Pear. You can do it. Of course, bro has a Snivy, right? But that's what we wanted, man. We don't want to take the easy way out of nothing. So yeah, hopefully the volume level's still good for you guys. It shouldn't be, at least what I'm seeing, it shouldn't be too loud for you. It should be alright. But let me know, let me know. Okay, bro's coming out with the rap. I see you. It's kind of annoying. Residual chip. That gives Snivy an advantage. But remember, we do have an Oranberry. By the way, is tackle 100% in this game? I know they've changed it over the years. Okay, it's 50-100 in Gen 5. That actually got a... That's right, that's when they gave it a boost in power as well. Okay. Tackle is one of those funny moves, like, it's always better to have Pound at the start of a playthrough. And even with that Bold Nature, we're kind of hitting right now. That's not bad. But, you know, in some of the older gens, like, Tackle was only 95 accuracy for just no reason. That's why I liked having Pound better as the first attack. Alright, we good, we good. Hopefully we don't even get in range to burn the Oranberry, but we're definitely going to. I would have had to crit in one of those first couple turns. Kind of a waste, but it is what it is. I think you got it, man. Didn't even need the berry, but we consumed it anyway. Oh well. Not bad, not bad. GG, Zogo. What's up, bro? 1-0. I'm gonna keep track of our record this whole playthrough, man. You ain't ever gonna get me. Attack stat finally hitting double digits. There we go. Nah, Water Gun's gonna go crazy until, because our special attack's higher. Until we get some better moves and evolve and whatnot. I lost. This is different than battling with wild Pokemon. Well, whatever. I'm just happy to know you're a trainer I can count on. Cool. I'm heading off first. Get stronger. You should get stronger, buddy. I think I'll be alright. The Pokemon on both sides did their best. Thank you, Bianca. Yes, they did. But this little one is still weak, so battle with it and make it stronger. That's the plan. Don't get it twisted. T-Pear gonna have a glow up into a water-fighting Samurott. It's gonna be the MVP of this playthrough. Alrighty, let's go make your Pokemon better at the Pokemon Center. It's like the best place ever for Pokemon who battle and get hurt. Indeed. The Pokemon Center is the same no matter where you are. Let's go inside. I know, Snivy used rap, seriously. What were you thinking, man? Why don't you have Vine Whip on that thing? Okay, I'll show you around the Pokemon Center. Let's do it. The Pokemon Center heals Pokemon for free. You should bring your Pokemon here anytime they are weak. I'll heal your Pokemon. Hand me your balls for a second. Here you go. You know? It's too bad, by the way, that like this wouldn't be able to get online functionality. Because I'd jump in there on the top floor and I'd battle you guys right now. Well, not right now, but once I actually have a full team. Next, I'll explain the PC. You guys wouldn't want the smoke, trust me. Gen 5, back in the day, that was a fun meta right there. This square thing is a PC. What an interesting way to describe it. Any trainer is free to use it. You can deposit Pokemon in it. Also, you can withdraw Pokemon from it. Wow! You don't say, Bianca. The next thing is over here. What might that be? This is the Pokemart. Here you can buy and sell many different items. The Pokeballs you use to catch Pokemon can also be bought at the Pokemart. Here, dude. I'll give you some balls. Okay. 5, 10? What are we talking about here? Didn't actually tell us. Huh? There's a lot of noise outside. How can you hear that? Shall we go and see what it is? Sure. Do they give me... Okay. I can actually move freely. What else can we buy here? While we're at it. Some mail. Okay. Yeah, I'm good off that, man. Sounds good, Ninja. Okay, just Pokeballs and potions. Well, let's get a couple of them things. We don't have any yet. Might as well. Alright. By the way, this text speed seems really slow. I didn't even go into the options menu. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, see, it's only on mid. We don't like to be mid around here, right? Fast. Also, who plays Pokemon with the battle style on shift, man? You want to talk about easy mode? That's easy mode. You always got to play on set. So we'll do that. Save before IR. That, I mean, Seeger doesn't work anyway. Okay. Also, by the way, I just saw it on the top of the screen. I didn't even mention what version of the game this was. From what I could find last night when I downloaded this, the most current version, as noted in the top left corner, was this one, which is version 1.4.1. There was talks about a version 2 in the works, but I couldn't find it. I don't think it's complete yet, so to my understanding, V1.4.1 is the most current version. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, because it might not be. Set and no items in combat. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Oh, nice to meet you. You must be Bianca, right? And dude picked Oshawott then. You already know. Looking good. Who, me or Oshawott? Oh, I almost forgot. Here, take these. The running shoes. Yeah, this is much better pacing on the text speed here. A perfect fit. I'll read the instructions to you. Hold the B button to run. Imagine like someone pulling up to you in real life and saying, "Hey, put on these shoes and hold the B button to run." Like, what? What are you talking about, man? Now, you and Oshawott can run anywhere you want. Sweet. Zogo's sister. Doesn't even get a name. This is from me. What is that? A book? Oh, a town map. Okay, that's way better. That's a lot more useful than a book. Why are there 2 town maps? I want you to give the other one to my big brother. I'm about to leave it here. I'm about to go throw it in the lake over there next to my house. That's a good idea. Even if it's a single road to the ocean, having a town map is always nice. I mean, if you use a town map, you'll know all about what the Unova region is like. I've been through this region plenty of times. Oh, you guys, just watching this makes me happy. Alright, I'm headed for Route 19. I'll see you later, dude. Now, the reason why this game doesn't start with routes like 1, 2, 3 is that's like in the OG black and white. You start in the bottom left corner of the map. Pretty sure we start in like the bottom right corner in this game, right? Bon voyage! Take Oshawott and go see many different Pokemon and people with your own eyes. Well, let's do it. Let me actually fact check myself on that and make sure I'm... 50 Pokeballs? Bro. Usually when the like starting trainer, you know, like the catching tutorial, they always give you 5 to 10 Pokeballs. I was not expecting 50. Thank you, Bianca. Oh, I actually had that completely backwards. That's on me. Black and white 2, you start bottom left. Okay. So in the original black and white, you start here. Nuvema town, that's like the starting one. Yeah, okay. My bad. I'm glad I looked. Pretty sure her name is Lily. Oh, Zogo's sister. That's interesting. I never knew that. Alright, we already got the running shoes. That's a great first step here. Let's go. We have 50 balls. Let's see who we can go catch on the first route. Oh, what is this? Hey, dude. You can't go without... Oh, I got a Pokemon I can go through. You're with Oshawott. Okay, this is a going away gift. Like, what if I just get a Mystic Water right here? Don't be shy, take it. Okay, a bicycle. Okay. We just get the running shoes and the bicycle off rip. It's not bad. A bicycle certainly makes it much easier to get around the region. Indeed. I see. I love to read the news and information about the city displayed on the electronic bulletin board on the wall. I like to go catch Pokemon and beat the Elite Four. Let's do it. There's no way I can catch a Jirachi right now, right? What is I had a Shaman in my garden and there's a Jirachi on the first... What is happening in this game? You felt as if all your wishes could come true. Okay, give me a gibble in the grass. Let's see if Jirachi actually can gibble. Not quite. Okay. That would have been cool. Imagine. Well, if you tank a water gun, I'll catch you. Not really going to use this, but it's a thing. Yeah, right. Imagine if that thing was just, I mean, obviously it's not going to work like that. You can't hear me, but just imagine if I said that and then just randomly a gibble in the first route, because who knows what's going to pop up here. You never know, man. That would have been nuts, though. If we just had a chance to like catch a Jirachi at the start. Damn. Come on, Starly. Don't be doing this to me again. Whenever I try to catch wild Pokemon during a stream, it never works out, man. Yeah. It was, Dre, but I mean, maybe hopefully it'll make sense later on. That was interesting. Okay. What else can we find here? Ooh. That's not... I like Venomoth, actually. Everybody knows it's not one of the best Pokemon, but I did used to like using Venomoth back in the day. Okay, it has Absorb. Abort mission. Well, I still want to catch it, though. Let's hit it with a water gun. I don't know why I went for Tackle, but I'm going to try to catch this, too. Nice crit. There we go. Okay. We still tank another Absorb. Oh, we can just use it from down here, huh? It's a little bit easier. Okay. Okay. Not bad. That's a decent little start. Now, I should probably try to take out another wild Pokemon, though, to at least get T-Pear up to level 7 here. Unless they keep giving me stuff that I want to catch, but okay. That's perfect. That is a perfect... We're not going to be catching this thing. Two-shot with water gun. Hit level 7, and then we'll push on to the next city there. I don't think there's even anybody that battles you on the first route, right? Okay, the double string shot's crazy, by the way. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember this first route versus the other one in the OG Black and White. T-Pear learned a bug move. Fury Cutter. I was not expecting that. That actually was kind of cool. Okay. What's up? You want to battle? You know what? I'm searching for Pokemon in the tall grass. There's an enormous variety of Pokemon to try to find. If you ever want to meet Pokemon, or if you don't want to meet Pokemon, avoid the tall grass. Or use a repel and run right through the grass. Hey, do you know about ledge jumping? Obviously, guy. Yes. Oh, I guess you would know you can jump off these little ledges. Yeah, like this. Yeah, come on, man. They have those in every Pokemon game. Okay, another potion. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, 2 battles in the school. I was just thinking if I should turn back to heal up. But that, yeah, I think we're already there. Except for Alder, who's about to jump off the top of the cliff. I always had a lot of questions about this cutscene here. Bro jumps off that really tall cliff and somehow does not break both his knees. What are we doing? Watch. My name is Alder. He's like, hiya, and he just... That thing has to be like 20 feet tall, man. It's double the height of the trees. Watch. I'm a trainer with a keen interest in the world. One of my goals is to tell people about how wonderful it is to walk towards the future together with Pokemon. Yeah, alright, bro. And you are? I'm Dude, aka the soon-to-be champion of the Unova region. So you're Dude from is it Aspertia? Aspertia. There's a lot of different ways you can say that, but Aspertia City. Let's hope we don't have to read that too many more times. I don't know how to say it. Your Oshawott is a fine-looking Pokemon. That's right. But you're not exactly a seasoned trainer yet. Well, maybe not in this region, but trust me, I am. Indeed. I'll train you a little. Follow me. Okay. Well, let's do it. Let's go heal up. People believe that humans in the Pokemon universe are part Pokemon. Yeah. I can see it. I can see it. Asbestos town. Yeah, that's where I came from. Asperita. It's probably like Aspertia City. Well, it's like aspiring, right? It's probably a play on that. Where all your aspirations are born. By the way, for anybody who doesn't know, you know, 99% of Pokemon fans know, but this region, Unova, is based off New York City in the US. Oh, that's right, dude. Are your Pokemon well? Yeah, I just healed up. Your Pokemon are always doing their best for you. The trainer. So you must always be kind to them. My house is just a little farther. Stop by the Pokemon Center first if you'd like. As if we didn't just walk out from there. Now, I don't know how I want to play this game in terms of pacing, right? I always try to keep a good flow to all the episodes, but normally in like, you know, Pokemon ROM hacks that are built from the ground up, I'll always talk to all the NPCs because you don't know who's going to give you a good hold item or stuff like that. But for the most part, at least to try to keep a good flow, I'm probably just going to ignore most of the NPCs. I'll still check trash cans and stuff for leftovers, but I don't want to like spend 30 minutes per city trying to talk to all the NPCs because, you know, we know which ones give items and which ones don't, but it's a little bit different than like other playthroughs where it's like a brand new custom region. I gotta talk to everybody in those, but we'll figure that out as we go. We'll just, you know, quick thoughts as we get going here with this first episode. Hey, this way. Shall we start the training? Sure. By the way, why are you holding 2 town maps? None your business, Alder. He says, what? Oh, it's your friend town map, is it? Your friend is the one with the Snivy, isn't he? That's right. The one and only Zogo. It just so happens he was training his Pokemon on Route 20. Well, if that's the case, you should go give him the town map first. Oh, and then we train? Okay. Just follow this road. It goes to Route 20. Well, we already know he's lost in the sauce over at the ranch, so we're going to have to go save him. Imagine we could just get this cart. By the way, is there like an item up there? No, but there is like I think that's an NPC. The top of the screen, but we won't be able to get past Alder yet. I don't remember there normally being an NPC over there. Pokemon battles begin when eyes meet. That's a rule for trainers. Oh, I thought that was going to be a trainer. By the way, this little patch down here, like we can't cross this yet. This game did have a cool feature with the 4 different seasons, right? Because if you come back here in like fall or winter, there's like leaf piles you can cross over, or like, you know, snow, and then this little ditch is then filled in and you can like walk across to go get items. It's kind of cool because it forces you to like play this game all year round. Even though the seasons don't follow the exact season, they're on a different timer, but it's still kind of cool. It makes you like re-explore the region after you think you've seen everything and done everything, so. You can tell how much your opponent wants to fight by looking at his or her eyes, don't you think? Yeah, take a good look at mine, man. I want all that smoke. Youngster Terrell, got the shorts on. How do I get me some of them shorts? He's got a Patrat. Very weird Pokemon. Gotta be one of the most underwhelming Gen 1 rodents across, I mean, Gen 1. Route 1 rodents across any of the Pokemon regions. Rattata way cooler than this thing. Especially like the final Evo for this guy. Definitely pretty goofy. Bide. That gives me 2 free turns to take it out. And we need them both. Not bad. This battle, yeah, it does kind of remind me of Insurgents. That's a good call. We definitely gonna get back in there and play some of that tomorrow for sure. It's also got Zigzagoon. That's another good Route 1 rodent, if you will. It's kind of like the category they all get looped into. Sand attack. Alright, alright. Could work with that. Now this game too, you know, as you notice above my head there, normally I always talk about the team tracker, right? We put those little sprites up there for all the team members, but can't really do it in a game like this because it has the second DS screen up there. So it's kind of unfortunate. I do kind of like how I always have that thing because I feel like it's good for in battle, right? Because then you guys can always remember who are the 6 Pokemon on the team. And it's like, oh, dude should switch into this Pokemon, right? But in this playthrough, it'll be a little different because I can't fit it up there. So y'all are going to have to commit to memory who are the 6 Mons on the squad. And so will I, but... Hey, you. Have you seen my cute Pokemon? Take a look. Oh, say that and then send out a Trubbish, huh? What you got? Purloin? Take it out with a couple water guns. At some point, too, I probably should get a level or two onto the other... Not the Pidgey, but the Starly and the Venonat that I caught, but... Realistically, again, for the sake of pacing, we probably just roll with Oshawott all day today. And, you know, maybe in between episodes I'll grind up. Say we hit level 10 or level 12 at the end of the action today with T-Pear. Maybe I'll do a little bit of offline grinding. We'll see who else we catch, too, but... Not the Sunkern. Starly probably doesn't even have a flying attack. No. What does Venonat even have besides Absorb? Alright, Fury Cutter it is. Let's get it. We're not a bug type, but at least we do have a bug move. And the next one was going to take it out. But after Leech Seed recovery, it might not. I don't think it will, actually. No, there's no way. But if we can hit 3 in a row, it's definitely going to get it. So yeah, we'll see where we're at when we end the episode. I mean, I'm going to try to catch a full team of 6, because again, with a game like this, the encounter tables are all shuffled around, so we're going to see some stuff. I was going to say a bunch of cool stuff, but we're going to see some stuff we wouldn't normally see today, versus like a can I even two-shot this with water gun because of Leech Seed? So I feel like we can build a cool team of 6. Okay, we definitely do. And wherever we end up at the end of today, in terms of T-Pear's level, I'll probably just go ahead and do a little bit of offline grinding and beat up some wild Pokemon. Can you be on my team? You can, D. You just gotta pick once I catch a Pokemon. I'll name it after you. We'll go catch a Ducklet. How about that? I gotta use one of these potions, by the way. Where are they at? This pocket. Okay. We got another little Timmy over here. Let's go battle this kid too. And the hiker blocks our path. We actually have to go through the ranch first. Feel this boiling spirit. My Pokemon are gonna amaze you. I highly doubt that, man. It's the first route of the game. What you gonna have? Name's Petey. Got a Spearow. Alright. This should easily be a 2-shot. We might, yeah, I will call it that. We might actually get to a spot in terms of our special attack here very soon where we can start getting 1-shots. Actually, I guess we already get Jet. It's crazy. Well, there's no point in having Tail Whip, but level 10 Jet? That's kind of wild, man. Alright, you got Lillipup. That's actually a pretty cool Pokemon, too. Again, Water Gun and Jet are the same power, but we do have higher special attack than physical because of the bold nature, but that's alright. Having Jet, though, is still good, even though it's... Well, you know what I mean. It's weaker right now, but we're not going to have Water Gun for very long. But it does give us a nice priority option early on, so I kind of like that. Although, you know, today, at least in part 1, we should be able to outspeed everything. But you never know. Let's see if we can 2-shot with Jet. Kind of curious. I was gonna say, Hoot has like decent bulk for a baby Mon. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Now let's go save Zogo over here. I'm sure this guy's up to no good. Is there like a hidden item back here? Oh, there is. There's a Pokeball. I didn't even know that. Just seemed like a very suspicious area. So yeah, see, we can't grab that till later either. Alright. Here we are at the ranch. I thought there was somebody to talk to over here. I guess not. Let's get a couple encounters real quick. See what we can find. Azurill? Nah. Although, remember, there is fairy types. But I'm good off that. We'll do 2 more encounters. See if we see something cool. I do remember this was the spot right here where you could get like an early game Riolu back in the official versions of Black 2, White 2, you know. Pooch? Pooch is actually kind of cool. I'll catch that. Like an early dark type, if I could learn Bite at a relatively low level, that could actually go hard. That's not bad. And it should be able to tank another jet. Although I should just went for tackle. Non-stab, it'd be weaker. Okay, but he does live the jet. Lick for paralysis. That'll, of course, he gets it. That'll help me catch some other mons too. That's not bad. Let's chuck a ball at it. Okay, not bad, not bad. You want to be the little puppy dog, D? Nah, I feel with the stream, with the stream delay, it's gonna take too long till you guys even hear what I said before you type a response. But again, we could find the narrator later. All right, let's do one more encounter with our paralyzed Oshawott. I will have to like kind of run back to heal that off though. Houndour. That's way better than Poochyena. Wait a minute. But also something I might one-shot with a jet. Early Houndours? Damn. That's not bad right there. Yeah. Already comes with Ember too. Okay. Sign me up. Ooh, we got a crit, but he barely lived it. That's not bad. Okay. Very nice. That's a good capture early game. Now we can barbecue all the bugs and all the grass types that we see. Perfect. And they both have Lick too, which is not bad to paralyze stuff. Make the catch rates easier. Okay, I could work with this. That's not bad, that's not bad. See if we get modest or timid. Never know. Potentially something we could use for the whole playthrough. That's not bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's a good one. Calm nature? It's not bad. It lowers attack, right? That's fine. As long as it doesn't lower special attack. And a flash fireman as well. Serious, quirky, and lonely. Lonely is actually not bad. And capable of taking hits. Could potentially be a 31 IV for FizzDef, but, you know. Oh, tinted lens too? Okay. This is an interesting little squad we got going here. Now, is there a place to heal, or do I actually have to run back? Because I don't have a way to cure the paralysis off Oshawott. And we will actually need to do that, unfortunately. I want to make the trip back. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I ain't trying to do this battle up ahead, you know, with a paralyzed Oshawott. And we won't be able to buy, I don't think there's no way we can buy paralyzed heals yet and whatnot. Especially with that first shop only had Pokeballs and potions. I know, right? We always put together quite the interesting squad. I mean, you guys can tell, man, the competitive juices start flowing. I'm thinking about all the ways, like, especially defensively, like the types synergize with each other, right? While also always making sure we have the coverage offensively, but You know, as soon as I see a Flash Fire Houndoom, I'm thinking about mons that are weak to fire, right? Especially Scizor. Stuff like that. Then it's like, okay, now we got a combo to protect Scizor from the fire moves. Okay. And here's Zogo again. Oh, nice. You've come here to toughen up. Alright, let's see how much stronger you become. Come at me, bro. You're about to have an 0-2 record. First hour into the recording. Although, does this guy have any more Mons? Oh, he got 3 Mons now. He's got a good bird, too, with Taillow. That's not bad right there. Watch this thing have Brave Bird for no reason. I just get blown up. That'd be funny. He's going to be faster. I know that, but I just... Water Gun is going to do more than Jet. Okay, see. That's why I didn't want to go for Jet twice, because I figured it would not KO. I guess now we can just do it twice, but... I was kind of hoping Water Gun would do 60% so that Jet could do the last 40. They're actually pretty close. So we must have got some... Maybe we have a decent, like, IV for physical attack. I bet you the difference is only, like, 2 points between physical and special. It's 5 now. It was 4, but... Then we low-rolled Water Gun and we high-rolled... yeah, get me out of here. There ain't no way. Starly doesn't have Intimidate, but it's still the best option here. We might live a grass hit. We're 7 levels lower. Oh, not the whip. That was pathetic damage. Considering, you know, we're 7 levels lower. See if I can get a growl off, but unless he low rolls, we're going to go down to the next whip. Alright. But, very lucky we found this Houndour. Because we actually have Ember on this thing, so that's not bad. It's going to take multiple Embers, but we'll see if we can get a lucky burn. There's Twister letting you know that this thing will be, well, at least I'm pretty sure, will become a Dragon type. But yeah, this Houndour was actually a very lucky encounter, because I was only gonna do 3 encounters in the grass, right? And Houndour was the 3rd one. Had we not found that, we would have been in a tough spot in this battle for sure. But unless he crits a Vine Whip, we gonna live it. And we're going to take it out with an Ember. GG, Snivy. What else did you catch in the bag, Zogo? Show me something, man. Watch him pull out that Jirachi here. Something crazy. Okay, he got the monkey. Water monkey. Well, I guess we can save the experience for Houndour. Let's go to Pooch as the mid-ground. See if we can get a Lick Para. And then we'll go back to Oshawott to finish this thing off. Tickle? What you doing, man? Lower my attack. We could also get sand attacks. That wouldn't be bad, but... I'm gonna try to lick this thing twice, get a little cheeky para. That'd be cool. We get a crit and a para, which is super shiced. Because now we can probably outspeed and get some bite flinches. I mean, the crit didn't really matter. The para was what's important there. Alright, if we get 2 flinches, we win. If not, we'll take it out with Oshawott. Decides to tickle me when I only have 4 HP. Very questionable decision. But, give me another chance to get a flinch. that was really lucky. Okay, but I don't think this one takes it out, actually, after being tickled twice. Yeah, Zogo, you got a lot to learn, man. Whenever something's at 4 HP, you don't have to tickle it twice, man. Just take it out. 0-2. Somebody update the scoreboard. 2-0 in favor of your boy here. You got potential, Zogo. You got potential, man, but you still got a lot to learn. 3rd time's a charm? Yeah. Let's do that. Not bad. Bro just says not bad after I just completely smoked him. Alright. You're thinking about how to bring out your Pokemon strength. I should be able to count on you for backup. Yeah, well, even more than that, man. How about you're my backup? That sounds better. What are you doing here anyway? Huh? A town map? Here you go. This will help you so you don't get as lost, Zogo. It's not going to help much in terms of your battling prowess, but it'll help a little bit. She didn't have to do that. Thanks to you, too. We just left, and you already helped me out. So you're my buddy, man. That's what I do. I thought it was lively around here. You were having a Pokemon battle, huh? It was one-sided, but yeah, it was a battle. It's nice to be young. Who are you? Who am I? The owner of this ranch. What are you doing on my property, you know? And this is my wife. You should keep your Pokemon healthy and happy, right? Oh, a little free heal. Oh, never mind. It's like a potion. Here, I'll give you this. Oh, a Soothe Bell. Right, so if you had that early game Riolu, you can get it even earlier than Lucario than normal. Interesting. That's not bad. We'll see if there's any mons we can catch that we can evolve with friendship with that. A Soothe Bell will increase the feeling a Pokemon has towards its trainer. By the way, you didn't happen to see a Herdier around here, did you? There's one right behind you, but okay. I can't figure out where it went. Our two Herdier always come together, and this is the first time one has wandered off, so I'm a little worried. You're a little worried? Are you kidding me? Your Pokemon might be lost forever. Whatever. I'll look. Dude, help out. Right behind you, Zogo. Why did he get so mad? I don't know. Hey, look. He just got embarrassed twice in the first, in the last hour. Back-to-back Pokemon battles, so he's a little hangry right now. Somebody go get the man a Snickers. He'll be alright. I think it's probably just playing somewhere in the ranch. I wonder. By the way, dear, if your Pokemon get hurt, let me know. I'll make them feel better. Don't mind if I do. Because we actually, we sacked Starly in that fight. Might as well bring it back. Yeah. Dude, a Crobat would actually be pretty sick to you. Why is... Is this like an infinite experience hack? Why is there an Audino trainer? Howdy there, trainer. I got something amazing for you. This here egg, is this a Pokemon egg or a lucky egg? If it's a lucky egg, that'd actually be more useful. This here egg was left at the daycare all the way over on Route 3. I brought this egg to the old ranch, but the owners just can't care for it. I'm no good at raising Pokemon, so why don't you take the egg? Okay. Woo! What a relief it is. Here you go. Take good care of it, you hear? Okay. It's actually a Pokemon egg. Thanks a bunch. Come and swing by the daycare sometime. Will do. Got the Mareeps all over the ranch. Now, I know I'm supposed to go up. I'm just kind of looking around for items real quick. Apparently another battle. Let's see who has the most admirable Pokemon. I got the Otter. It's the GOAT, man. I guess I could lead off with Houndour too. Could probably handle some Mareeps. In fact, I should probably just switch out to it, to be honest. We don't need T-Pear taking no Thunder Shocks. So we sack Starly on the Thunder Shock, and we get Houndour in for free. That's the best option there. Swift. Interesting. Considering I was an Oshawott, but okay. Alright. Let's see if we can 3-shot with Ember, but I don't know about that. Well, we should 3-shot, but we're not going to be able to 2-shot yet. We're going to have to hit a level first. Growl don't do nothing. Well, it does for Lick, but not for Ember. Cotton Spore to cut my speed in half. That's kind of annoying. We might... No, we're not going to outspeed Mareep, but... Okay. Finally decides to attack. Burn it up. I wonder what the other two mons are in the back here. This is not actually a water type yet till it evolves, so we'll stay in. And even at half speed after the Cotton Spore, we're still faster than a Azurill. It does have Water Gun, but again, it's not actually a water type, so it's not really going to do any damage. It's just... Normally, it's a pure normal type up until this point at Gen 5, right? But it should actually be normal Fairy. But because it's normal type, I can't actually lick it. So we just have to spam Ember. Alright, now we got 20 special attack, and we're learning Bite. Not bad. It's a lot more useful than Leer. You never know. We might need Howl for the first gym, but... What up, Cheeky? You'll have to find Jazzy's link for the Discord. I have no idea how to do that. And I don't know if the other guys would even be able to send you the link either. We can burn the dove here. Unk, your water team on Leaf Green is going to be Blastoise, Starmie, Slowbro, Omastar, Vaporeon, and Lapras. That's a very good team, man. Yes, yeah, somebody here will be able to post the Discord link. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, Omastar's a sick mon. That's a really cool team. I like that, Unk. I like that. Should have been 6 Magikarps. Dude, one of these days we got to do a playthrough with 6 Magikarps, but instead of having Splash, like, have a chance to win, we do, or we do viewer battles, right? Have 6 Magikarps and they all have a Metronome instead. Like, Metronome battles, it doesn't really matter what mon we use, but you can always run them through, like, PKX or whatever and put Metronome on, like, 6 Pokemon. And then, of course, we can do it with official mons. There's no way I just found the Quick Claw again. I mean, not in this game. That's the first time. But, like, why do I find it? No. It's going in the wheelbarrow, man. There's just no way. No. Stop. We're not using the claw. We're not using the claw. Such a stupid item, man. But anyways, Metronome battles against you guys would be fun. Just do some, like, some stuff like that. No. You know what? I was going to put it in the wheelbarrow, but if we throw it into the deep... Somebody might find it in the wheelbarrow. But if we chuck it in the middle of the forest, that's the better option. Get this out of my bag, man. Oh, we're not moving it to the free space. We're trashing it. See ya. Right over the fence and... Right. My kid's got a cannon on him, man. He threw that thing like 300 feet off into the trees there. No one will ever find that. No. Okay, I do want to put Houndour in front, though. Hold on. And we'll put T-Pear in the 2-hole in case we do randomly stumble into, like, a double battle, you know? He's going D1. Oh, for sure, bro. Guy's got an absolute rocket attached to his right shoulder. Where are the potions at? Right here. Okay. Well, let's get in there. Maybe we can hatch the egg today. Who knows? How is the audio here? Oh, this is going to be pretty quiet, huh? Oh, well. That's because the battles are so damn loud. What now, bro? Did Herdier wander somewhere back here? I don't know. I'll go check. You hang out with the sheep. Let's have a look. Just kidding. He always comes this way. You sell the Quick Claw? I mean, that's a good idea. It's usually worth between like 100 to 300 bucks, huh? Something like that. What is Grandpa doing lurking in the bushes over here? This guy's looking very sus over in the corner. Oh, here. I'll share something good with you, bro. If you give me another Quick Claw right now, I'm about to crash out. Okay. EXP share. That's acceptable. If you have a Pokemon who's weak, that'll help them grow. I think you need that, Zogo. Still, Pokemon don't just wander off on their own. In a worst case scenario, it might be involved in some trouble. Great. Now let's battle this creepy old guy in the bushes. Oh, I haven't seen you before. Would you mind sparring with me? I don't really want anything to do with you, but I do want the experience points. Oh, he's mopping the bushes. That makes sense. He does have a doof, though. It's pretty funny. I like the doof. Audio's good. Okay, thank you, Shadow. I just think it was going to be a little quiet in the overworld. Oh, now I'm dropping frames again. Sick, dude. I think in the overworld there for the ranch, it might have sounded a little quiet. You put Quick Claw on your Alakazam.
Next challenge: dude must complete a Pokemon while starter is holding Quick Claw and being nicknamed Ketchup JK.
Oh, no, that's actually a good idea. I like where your head's at, Jazzy. Oh, did he just defense curl before that rollout? I almost got one shot. I wasn't even looking at his first move, but I think it might have been a D curl. I should have used Bite instead of Ember. Whatever. I'm down. We'll nickname a Pokemon Ketchup, and we're going to have to play with a Quick Claw. That's going to be like an Emerald Rogue type challenge, though. While only having struggle. Oh, man. The Sloth is a tough matchup, too. I'd have to get multiple flinch. Honestly, Houndour can't even take a hit from this thing. I'd be relying on flinch luck. And I need like 4 in a row, so that's not going to happen. Just go back out to the Otter. And I guess click Aqua Jet. I'm not going to Water Gun now. Right, let's jet this fool, but it's going to take at least 3, maybe 4. Sloth got some decent bulk. It might be a 3-shot. It's close. Okay. We definitely high-rolled the second jet. So he for sure goes down to the third one. What you got in the back, man? Before I let you go back to mopping the grass and the bushes. Oh, got his own Houndour. With Intimidate? Ooh, what? Hello? Houndour and Houndoom get Intimidate in this game? Oh, what the heck? Now my Flashfire one's not even that cool. Well, Flashfire's still good, but can I get a level up off this? Yes. 19 experience points away, so we gotta swap in Houndour, tag the experience, go back to Oshawott, Oko that fool with a single Aqua Jet. Don't lick my puppy, man. What are you doing? That doesn't matter, we're switching anyway. Even if he has Pursuit, we resist. But it should have the same moveset as my Houndour. Okay. Yeah, well, you don't even have Bite yet. Actually, maybe we got it at 8. No, I think we got Bite at level 9. I think I caught mine at level 8. So this fool only has Howl, Lick, and Ember. Yeah, he's cooked. Alright, we get double level ups here. That's not bad. Paralyzing my puppy was kind of annoying. Although we haven't walked through any grass yet, so before we do, because there's quite a bit of grass to walk through, we gonna speed run back to... We might actually bust out the bicycle for the first time. And we're gonna go back to that lady to heal up. So let me do this right in front of Zogo and show off my cool bike that he doesn't have yet. Although he turned the other way. Dang it. Let's go ahead and register it. I don't know what button to hit though. Oh, square. Okay. What's up, bro? Where's your bike? Huh? Yeah, now what? Although this thing goes really fast. I can't even control it. Oh. Fast egg? I've taken like 100 steps since we got the egg and it's already hatching. Not bad. I have no idea what this is going to be. Although Togepi would be kind of cool if we can get a Togekiss now. A spiel? Are you serious? No, I don't want to give a nickname. Really? I mean, unless this thing has huge power or some crazy... Why is it a spiel egg? Of all the things it could have been? Docile? What does it have? Ice button? No, this isn't even it doesn't even have like an egg move or a crazy ability. There's just no way. That Pokemon's so bad. That was pretty funny though. What's up, Ninja? Welcome back. Ain't no way we're hatching spiel eggs. I wonder if that was... We'll never know, but if any of you guys want to play this game, you know, well, first of all, I recommend it, highly recommend it, but if you get that egg, let me know if it... No, spiel is not OP, stop. Let me know if it hatches into something different for you guys. But I was not expecting that. Okay, I don't want to go that way. We'll fight this guy. Take it back, seriously. I should have just gave it back to the lady right there. You sure are unlucky to have run into someone as strong as me. What's up with these little Timmies and always being overconfident, man? Come on, Kenny. You gonna have a Rattata? You got a duck. Although I do have Houndour in the front, so... Nah, you know what? We're gonna Bite Flinch this twice and 3-shot it with Bite. He's not even gonna get to click Water Gun. No. I'll stay in with my Fire type against your duck. Okay. Good news is it's a 2-shot. Bad news is we didn't flinch. So we're taking a Water Gun to the dome. Whatever. Oh, man. This guy was talking a big game. Okay, he's got a Pooch. Honestly, if we're two-shot in a duck, I think we could two-shot this with Ember. Yeah, easy. Houndour OP, man. Yeah, Ninja, you're welcome to hang out. Welcome back. I know, we should have clicked Ember on the duck. Just to roast it. That's a good call. And a Ponyta. Well, if we get a Bite Flinch, we can beat this 1v1, but... Also, if it doesn't have Stomp and only has, like, Tackle, we could definitely tank one of those. But, damn, I missed. Yeah, it does have Tackle. It did 7. Did we try it again? Oh, pain. We went 0 for 2. Okay, we lived on 1, though. They both did 7. Let's salvage the experience points. Let T-Pear take it out here. Nah, Kenny talking a big game, man, but he ain't ready for this. Again, like I tell you guys in some other playthroughs, there's different levels to this, right? You guys know that, chat. By the way, hopefully I don't get a flame body yet. Should have went for water gun. Okay, nice. I'll do it next turn. Kenny's down here. We're up here, man. We're not minor leagues, major leagues. It's not even in this. Not even in the same conversation, man. But hey, you do gotta respect Kenny's confidence, though, right? I do respect that. But he does not know how to battle. Get him up and get him out of here, man. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to use Houndour, but it's here for now. We'll see how long it sticks on the team. But no, I mean, wouldn't really want to make it a mixed attacker. We would just make it all special attacks. Once we got our hands on Dark Pulse TM, or if it learns it somehow. What is this? A Binding Band. That's not even good either. I should actually give this to Zogo. It would help his Snivy that has Wrap. That's about all that it's good for. Wrap, Whirlpool. Yarp. Did Zogo just Yarp? Did you hear that just now? Yeah, I'm kind of wondering why you... I'm just kidding. It's the Herdier. I'll check this area. You go deeper in the grove and look... No, I'm going to go grab the item, bro. Not another bug attack. What are we doing with like 2 bug attacks today? Yeah, what up, Crimson? How you doing, man? I'm chilling, I'm chilling. Just started a fresh playthrough, and we're gonna go save this Herdier over here. Ooh, wild Mareeps too. Not bad. But I'm already using Mareep in the I'm gonna try to get to level 11 off this though. We're already using Ampharos in the XD Gale of Darkness. So again, I'm not gonna make decisions on who's gonna be on the team today, right? We're just kind of going this name a Seawaddle? Yeah, if we find a Seawaddle, I'm down. You could be a good Levani ninja. Oh yeah, I was supposed to give Zogo the Binding Band right there. Oh well. I'm about to go chuck the Binding Band in the river. Zogo, you can go for a swim if you want to go pick that up. But I recommend doing it. It'll help your little, what do we learn? No, I don't want Spite. It'll help your Snivy with Wrap. Alright, that's not bad though. We did hit a level up. I don't think there's any more items over there, so let's go fight this fool. Yeah, Riolu on this route. I do remember that from the original Black 2, White 2. The early Riolus, but this is Pokemon Black 2 Elite Redux. Well, it's Blaze Black 2, and it's the Redux version of it, so I don't know what is going on with the encounter table here. We're going to see all kinds of crazy stuff in this game, apart from like the vanilla version. Yarp? That cry, you found it. Get your ass over here, Zogo. I can see you above the dialogue box in the top left corner there. I see your hair. What a relief. Why is he saying that from way over there, man? Get over here, bro. Okay, I'll go call its trainer. You stay here with it. First, this Herdier sniffed me out, and now some jumped up kid corners me. Why? That doesn't even make sense, bro. What is this guy saying? At least my mission here is complete. You ever heard of Team Plasma? Of course I have, but let's mess with this guy. No. Really? We tried to liberate Pokemon from the subjugation of trainers like you 2 years ago. But we were led astray by that man, the false prophet, N. Okay, escape plan. You ain't going nowhere, boss. You about to catch an ember from my Houndour. Here, take this. Okay. I wish if we were playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon right now, that's best TM in the game. But we're not. We could use that, though. I'm out of here. Plasma. Okay. Well, you know, in my defense, I got distracted by the TM that he threw at me. And his escape plan actually worked. Credits to that guy. Yep. Bawoof. I found the puppy dog. It all depends whatever people want to be named after. Herdier. What made you come all the way back here? Well, at any rate, I'm really grateful for your help, you two. You're welcome. You're awfully calm about this. Your Pokemon might have been gone for good. You better take care of it. Alright, Zogo. Yeah, Team Plasma are funny. But still, the funniest evil team of all time is still Galactic from Gen 4, right? Because they all have the bowl cuts. And they remind me like they're all dressed up in the bubble wrap like Zoltan from Dude, Where's My Car? That's what they remind me of.
Jumped up is a British informal, disapproving adjective used to describe someone who behaves arrogantly or considers themselves more important than they actually are.
Interesting. Well, thank you for that, Jazz. I was really confused. I'd never heard that term before, obviously, but I thought he was talking about that I jumped him, but he said jumped up. And I was like, what? Because it'd make more sense if I like try to jump him in the corner, right? But interesting. That's kind of cool. Hey, we learn something new every day, chat. Not bad. It's like he's afraid of losing Pokemon. Come on, Herdier. Everyone's waiting. Let's go home. Not bad. We're already out here saving the day. What is... Oh, that was the corner of the roof. Nice. I'm trying to avoid encounters. As I walk through, like, every patch of grass. Okay. You know what, lady? You can have your spiel back. Just kidding. Imagine if we could, like, roll the Pokemon at just, like, what I did with the Quick Claw and just chucked it. We just hover over spiel and there's, like, an option that says roll. It's like a bowling ball, you know? You just roll it right back to her. Whatever. Spiel can hang out on the team. Alright, do they got anything else to say here? Thanks, it's all thanks to you and your Pokemon. You're really great. Hey, is that it? Did Alder train you? Not yet. We had to go on the side quest first, but that's where I'm headed next. You and your Pokemon found Herdier. Wonderful. You're welcome, ma'am. Alright, let's go back and see what Alder wants. Although, I don't know if he lets me walk by him first to go heal up, but I don't want to waste another potion on Houndour. But from that range, Houndour being almost at half, it's going to get one shot. Okay. Because isn't this like some trainer school type thing? Oh, it looks like you delivered the town map to your friend. You were only gone a moment, but you and your Pokemon have grown. Why, I could almost mistake you for someone else. Well then, instead of training you, I would like you and your Pokemon to give me a hand. Okay. Oh, okay, we do get to go heal. I also want to know who that shady character is in the top corner. And just in case we get another gifted Pokemon, you know, unfortunately for Spiel, it's about to get put in the box right now. But shoutouts to the Roly Boy. Spiel is a cool Pokemon. I do like Celio as well, but I don't know, Walrein is just pretty mid. I really wish it would have got a better final Evo. Because both Spiel and Celio are both really cool. Alright, let's just deposit it. It didn't even come with a Mystic Water or like a Never Melt Ice, man. What was the point of this? Whatever. Alright, we out. Well, let's keep it pushing. Where are we at in this recording? Around an hour and a half? Not really, probably more like an hour 10. Oh! It's not an NPC, it's it's a Darmanitan. What? Wait a minute now. If this thing tries to attack me, I'm cooked. Yeah, easy hatch, low reward. I mean, it was weird. Like, at least give it an egg move or a hold item that I could take off it. Like, there's got to be some point to it, right? There was like no point to that spiel. The strange statue seems to be radiating a gentle heat from within. You don't want to wake that thing up. When we first saw it, that's all we could see, so I thought it was like an NPC. But I was not expecting to see a Zen mode Dharm right here. Also, what's behind it? Oh, a muscle band? That'll help boost Aqua Jet. Why not? You know, we don't have any other hold items, so that's not bad. Okay. Yeah, thick fat is more helpful for Walrein. Exactly. Alright, let's battle these two. Oh, are we going to help train that person, sir? Really? That trainer looks really tough. You have no idea, kid. That's right, this trainer may be tough, but you can learn from losing as well. We're going to smoke both of them and try to teach them a lesson here. Let's get it. More importantly, haven't I been telling you just to enjoy Pokemon battles? So, dude, please be their opponent. I'll try to take it easy on him, but I'm probably going to one-shot everything with Aqua Jet, because now I got a muscle band. I'll show you what's cool about my Pokemon. He's going to have a level 3 Pidgey or something crazy. Show me something, Seymour. Okay. Well, I mean, that's the one we can one-shot, but level 10 Monkey, that's actually respectable. Oh, right. Houndour's in front. Although, let me see if I can just 1v1 this. Can't go for his fire attacks because, again, I kind of wish I was Intimidate, but being Flash Fire here actually helps. All you can do is click Scratch. This little potato clicked Incinerate. Oh, man. Little Timmy's got a lot to learn here at the trainer school. Sheesh, buddy. Another fire type? Okay. Rinse and repeat. He learned. Okay. Let's go, kid. I see you. I should have went for Howl, by the way, so I could just two-shot all these guys. I'm not going to do it now, obviously, but I probably should have Howled turn one if he was going to spam Incinerate. Although, I mean, it probably had Scratch. And Torchic, bro, literally has 3 fire types. This is hilarious. Really wish I would have had the water guy in front, though. We can take a Scratch. And it's... Oh, that only did 6. That's really close to a 2-shot. Maybe we 2-shot, maybe we flinch. We 2-shot. Alright. Not bad, Houndour. Now, do we get a chance to potion before what could be a water-type trainer? It's either going to be grass or water. Either way, I do want a potion, though. That was a fine battle, both of you. Well, next we have... Ready? No, I didn't get the potion, bro. First, we have to heal your Pokemon, dude. There we go. Some Pokemon battles are decided by type matchups. She's either going to have grass or water, you already know. It's got to be, it's got to be. It's going to be a monkey and 2 other starters. Pansage. It's because I picked the water starter, right? Is that how this works? I mean, this works out perfect for Houndour, but I feel like if we'd have made a different decision on our starter, these two would have different Mons. Like, there's no way it's that much of a coincidence, right? That it was a fire and a grass trainer when we picked a water starter. You feel me? Because again, if you remember the OG Black and White, how the first gym worked, right? There was 3 gym leaders inside the first gym, but whichever one stepped up to the plate to battle you was the one that you're going to have the hardest time with. Okay. Houndour's about to hit 13 past Oshawott, but then we'll use Oshawott for the rest of the action today. Can't have Houndoom be in the highest level after the end of the first recording here. It's actually not even gonna get there, but it'll be close. The old Trico. Do I get to pick right now between Trico and Torchic? Obviously, you know, we would have saw a Mudkip if I'd have picked a different starter, but that would be cool if I get my choice. I would take a Trico right now. That's a pretty good little fire, water, grass core. That was truly a rousing battle. I could tell all the Pokemon were enjoying themselves as well. How about it, dude? Pokemon types are very important in battle, aren't they? Absolutely. Water is strong against fire. Fire is strong against grass. And grass is strong against water. Type matchups don't decide everything, though. But listen, when a Pokemon uses a move that matches its type, the move becomes more powerful, aka a stab boost. Same type attack bonus, stab. Let's heal those hard-working Pokemon. Houndour, you did a great job for dude. Meeting Pokemon and people you would never have met otherwise is truly one of the great things about traveling. Preach, Alder. Okay, well, we don't get a gift Pokemon, but... Actually, Houndour never even made it to 13 either, but that's fine. There's nothing else back here. Well, that was cool. Okay, I was about to say, but there's got to be more, though. This guy looks like Xerosic from X and Y. But this is before that game came out. I know this is sudden, but nice to meet you. Now, don't say anything, just take this. Well, he doesn't really look like Xerosic, but he looks like a Team Flare guy. A metal box. Not interested. And people call me Mr. Metal. I don't remember asking, boss. Alright. Do you know about a competition called the Metal Rally? No idea. Whether you know it or not, I'll explain it to you. Great. The Metal Rally is an event that evaluates various activities of trainers. So, in commemoration of your participation, I didn't even do anything, please take this medal. We get the gold coin. Is that a Gimme Ghoul coin? And here's some help for the Metal Rally. I'll give you hint medals too. For your information, you can get medals if you meet their conditions. Go to a Pokemon Center, and if you get medals from me one after another. I do remember kind of doing this back in the day, but I used to collect the medals. I never really paid attention to what it does though. First, please use your medal box and check the inside. No. What now, Alder? Dude! As for the newly opened Pokemon Gym in Aspertia City, I heard a new gym leader has arrived there. You should go and test how strong you've become. Let's get it done, man. Although it's going to be tough because we don't have any fighting type attacks yet. Let's run back and check it out. But wait, there's more. Dude, there's no way bro's already back up there. What is he doing over here, man? Excuse me, I forgot to tell you something important. He like went out the back door of his house and he ran all the way up the cliff. Instead of just following me on the street, right? This guy went the extra mile, took the scenic route, and still somehow got here before I did. Who is this guy? First, take these. Oran berries. Wonderful. Those are Oran berries. Thanks, Chief. If you give them to your Pokemon, its HP will be restored by 10. What's more, you can give your Pokemon a berry to hold. Like this Oran berry, for instance. When a Pokemon holds this berry, it can eat the berry if it gets hurt in the heat of battle and regain some of its lost HP. Okay. Well, I just told you to go challenge the gym leader. That's what I'm working on, man. Asperita's gym leader is a very strong Pokemon trainer, but you have nothing to worry about. If you think hard about what the Pokemon at your side can do, and what you should do as a trainer, victory will be yours. It's not exactly how it works, but something along those lines. And then you should take on stronger and stronger trainers. Actually, take on the gym leaders of each city. Not every city has a gym leader, but got you. Work together with your Pokemon is what makes you grow as a trainer. And, as you and your Pokemon grow stronger, your world will get broader. Okay, so over your shoulders. Alright, let's avoid the grass and head back. I could give an Oran Berry to Houndour, I guess, for the gym fight, but... Yeah, Jazzy, I see what you said, by the way. One day we should try a full randomizer. I'm so down. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of want to do one in, like, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I feel like that'd be pretty lit. Oh, yeah, randomized abilities and randomized moves. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that like... Flamethrower is like a 40 base power ghost attack, you know, stuff like that. I've watched Chrism and Shenanigans do races like that. It does look like a lot of fun. Is that Roxanne? I thought for a minute that was a Gibble, and then I looked closer and I'm like, wait, that looks like a nose pass, and I look at the sprite. That's actually Roxanne. What is she doing over here? Hello, I'm Roxanne, a gym leader from the Hoenn region. This Pokemon gym also acts as a school for instructing Pokemon trainers. So why don't you and I have a battle we can learn about Pokemon together? Let's dance, sister. Wonderful. By battling with many trainers, you should learn many things. So, let us begin. Okay, well, this is not the first gym leader of this game, but this is kind of a cool cameo. Imagine she has like level 25s and just smokes me right now. Okay, she's got the dude. We can handle that. Level 10. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. Get in there, T-Pear. We'll see if it has sturdy. This is cool. I had no idea. She does have sturdy. This is unexpected. By the way, what is this theme? This is pretty good. To me, this feels like a remix from Alola. I don't know about you guys. That's kind of what I'm getting here, though. Wow, always with the sturdy, bro. Does she actually have a nose pass in the back? I don't know if we live a rock attack from this, but we'll try. It's faster because of the right. Because of the rock tomb from Geodude. Can we two-shot with Jet? Probably. Muscle Band. Yeah. We don't get a Torrent. Oh, okay, you went Tackle. Perfect. We live that. We don't get a Torrent boost, though, because we got Shell Armor. Which is pretty fire, by the way. Never have to worry about getting crit. GG's, Roxanne. I don't know. To me, this definitely sounds like a Alola remix. Razor Shell already? Bruh. We actually have 4 physical attacks with a bold nature. Let's get it. No way we got Razor Shell already. Oh, we're cooking. The first gym leader. Yeah, we about to dominate right here. Wow, you are so very strong. Please take this with you as a token of our battle. Please tell me it's not a hard stone. Berry juice. Where's Shuckle at? That's even worse than a potion. It seems like I still have much more to learn about Pokemon. I mean, unless Berry Juice got a buff. Let's read about it. Okay, well it is still 20. Whatever. Actually, you know what? In honor of T-Pear and the Shuckle, the bug type that always has the Berry Juice, let's give Pear some juice. Let's just get in there, man. We'll probably still have to run back after we take damage on the first couple trainers. Oh, not Charon. Hello, I'm Clyde the Glide. Clyde the Guide. The guide for trainers who challenge Pokemon gyms. Thank you for taking on the gym. Why does he thank me? Take time to commemorate your debut with some fresh water. Let's get it. Pokemon gyms are facilities for testing trainers' abilities. Put simply, if you can defeat the gym leader, it means you're a really good trainer. I'm not just really good, man. I'm the best. Watch me cook, Clyde. You're about to see something here. If you run out of Pokemon that can fight during a Pokemon battle, you lose. Don't know what that means. So, having a lot of Pokemon with you might work to your advantage. I'm still not using Spiel. What's up, Charon? You must be a challenger. Welcome to Asperita. Perfect. Whatever. I'm Charon, the gym leader. Well, maybe I better say that just because I just became the gym leader. More importantly, we need to prepare before welcoming you to the gym. You have to prepare? We have a challenger. You two take places. Oh, they just go to the 2 different courts. That's right. If you can defeat these 2, then I'll be your opponent. I know, right? The Aspertia City. I just thought about that. That's pretty funny. Charon saw potential in me and made me a trainer in this gym. Well, he's not a good judge of character. Because I'm a one-shot everything with Razor Shell. Let's get it. Pedro's got a rat. I don't think it's going to tank the shell. Watch T-Pear just be flipping that shell up. Now he's going to start using it for an attack. I'll have to reorganize these later. Screech is kind of annoying. Because subsequent mons in the back will, I mean, if they're faster, they'll mess me up. Not the top percentage rat. Okay, we're faster than Wishmer, though. For sure. Yeet. Ooh. The bulky Wishmer. Okay. We got the Screech and we got the fake tears. Hey, if a strong gust of wind comes through the court right now, I think it's gonna, through the battle court, I think that's gonna mess up T-Pear. Bro's got like -3 in both defensive stats. But we're gonna outspeed Noko the last mon and then it won't matter. +0 attack upon level up. Nice. Man, that bold nature looking really bad right about now. Oh look, Jazzy. Sentret. Ooh, that does a lot. But this does 90%. We finish it off with Aqua Jet. That's good enough. It'll work. Oh, he went quick attack again. I didn't think it would. I thought it was going to go for scratch or something like that. Okay. Not bad. Did you see the disparity in the attacking stats when I leveled up? It said special attack 24 and physical 18. Now it's a difference of 6. If you can defeat the girl too, you can challenge his gym leader. Oh, I got a puppy dog for that. Let's do it. Where's T-Pear at for the level 15 though? It's not even that close. Alright. Let's get in there. Now, I'll show you of all the things that I learned from Charon. Let's see how much this guy actually taught you though. P-Dove. Okay. Let's burn it. Actually, we might as well try to bite it. Bite flinch it. Never mind, it's got quick attack as well. That's pretty cringe. Maybe it won't go for it again. Very nice. Flinch. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Just in case you switch into a fighting type. I'm just kidding. It's a normal type gym. They're all normal types here. Damn, that P-Dove wrecked me. I didn't even heal Oshawott. He's only got 5 HP. Why does everything pack in quick attack, bro? Taunt? I could actually use Taunt over Howl. We're actually in a tough spot here. Okay. Not the GOAT, bro. Why they gotta make me take out Teddy Bear like this? But if a mon in the back has quick attack, we could actually lose this fight. But also, if we get the crit's cool, but that's what we needed was the flinch. Teddy, I love Teddy, man. I hate to do this to it, but Teddy doesn't have any priority attacks, so we don't worry about that. But quick attack in the back. Ooh, it's an EV too. Oh, it does have it, bro. I think we lost. First L of the playthrough to an EV. Shite. Because I didn't... Oh, I'm just going to rip the potion. I don't really care. It's not the gym leader. It don't matter. I didn't think there was going to be this much sauce. I mean, it doesn't matter if I lose to this trainer, but... Because it has quick attack. Everybody's got quick attack. Damn. I'm just going to rip the potion. My bad. I would have potioned in between battle, but I didn't think I was going to need it. Doesn't count. I won't use potions against any gym leaders or Elite Four members, though, obviously. But this is kind of whatever. Alright, get in there, TV. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. What are you guys talking about? Razor shell it. Didn't even go for quick attack. Well, I guess no point quick attacking when I got that much HP. Again with the tickles, bro. I just didn't feel like coming back to this battle again. That's why I did the potion. Alright, but we'll have to go back to revive Houndour there. Pain. That's what happens when you full send it and don't potion in between the battles. My bad. Oh, you're pretty good. But, can you beat Charon? Obviously. Nah, Charon does have actually kind of a shiesty team. This could be tough. And I guess... For the extra power, we might as well go beat up a couple wild mons and just evolve. Where's Houndour for a level up though? But T-Pear is like what, probably 150, 115. Yeah, Houndour is too far away though. Alright, I guess we can leave it here. Let's go get it to level 15 and then we'll come back and heal up. Probably just like 2-3 wild mons. Okay. Yeah, yeah. We're definitely not going to have Dewey for the first battle, but that's fine. Level 3s? This could take a while to get 115 EXP. Hopefully they'll give around 30, but... 9? Yeah, never mind. I thought level 3s usually give like 24 HP. I'm just thinking about like Pidgeys and Rattatas from back in the day. What you talking about 9 experience points, bro? Ain't no way. That's crazy. Alright. Let's go fight this fool. Oh, there's Mr. Metal Guy in the top left corner. I probably should put... I mean, I should probably put an Oran Berry on both, but... I guess I'm just gonna leave Muscle Band on Osh. Now the good news about having extra mons here is I think, doesn't this fool have a Herdier with Intimidate? So we got Sax to bring T-Pear back in healthy, but I guess I'll just lead Houndour. We might as well keep T-Pear as healthy as we can. Oh yeah, Frustration too is funny. We got 5 Oran Berries, that's fine. Alright, let's get in there. Go to the Wahey guy? For real. We should definitely Wahey Poochyena for something better. To be honest, I have no idea if we have the juice to get this done, but I'm going for it anyway. Let's have some fun, chat. It is what it is, man. Let's see if we can find a way to beat this fool. Like, his mons are gonna be, like, on par with my levels. And that Herdier is gonna be a pain in the ass to take out. We might need to get, like, a lucky defense drop with, Razor Shell. Without that, we're probably cooked, to be honest. Just as this is your first gym challenge, this is my first Pokemon battle as a gym leader. Well, let's make it a memorable one. Let's both do our best and have a battle that we can be proud of. I'm also, you know, his team could be different, right? So it's not like it's even gonna be his OG. He's got 4 mons. I don't think we're ready for this. Let's try our best, though. Whatever. Yeah, exactly. The gym in the back of the trainer school. It's pretty cool. I really want to try to burn this thing, but... Oh, yeah. We're cooked. It has work... I mean, that's like the TM he gives you. He's going to start getting Okos after working up. Oh, if this is the kind of luck we need. If we break through this and take it out, we actually have a chance to win the fight. If we get immobilized, we're cooked. Oh, he lived. Okay, okay, okay. We take... Oh, is he gonna potion? God, I hate when they potion in battle, bro. It's so cringe. I think he's gonna potion, but... I was gonna come back and take it out with Aqua Jet after we sack Starly, but he's gonna do the thing. So cringe. Whatever. I don't think Oshawott would outspeed. Okay, he's got Echoed Voice. Mencino's gonna be pretty quick. Let's check the speeds between Houndour and 24. That might even be faster than T-Pear, honestly. Ah, it's way faster. Okay, and Bite doesn't... Dude, we're in a bad spot. Echoed Voice, I think I can tank one, but... There's really no point in going for Bite. Okay, he attracts again. Interesting. Can we get lucky? 2 times in a row. No! Damn. Thief against a Dark type? Bro literally just stole my Oran Berry. This guy's trolling so hard. That's actually so bad. All he has to do is just go for Echoed Voice. How am I... We were speed tied? Yeah. He just straight up yoinked my... Oh no, we're cooked. We're cooked. All he had to do was take me out with Echoed Voice a long time ago, but he's sitting here like going for Thief and stuff. So we're actually speed tied. Interesting. Okay. Okay. No burn for the one time, but as long as he doesn't do the thing with the potion again, then we just take it out with Aqua Jet. I actually won the speed tie. Dang. Dang it. Okay, well, good luck, have fun, T-Pear, but I don't think, there's no way you can sweep this guy. No way. Dang, so we really, I think there might have been 6 turns. 6 or maybe 7 turns between them. We only won the speed tie twice. It wasn't that bad, but... Okay, P-Dove. 19 physical attack. I don't even think... We're not even Oko and stuff with the shell. That's such pitiful damage, but he works up again. This Herdier is going to be so hard to take out. But dude, if we could have won... Well, we did win the speed tie in the last turn, but we got immobilized by Love. If we could have got out of that situation with Houndour still alive, that might have helped. But it's whatever. We just got to connect all these shells here. Oh, he only has a Lillipup? I thought he had a Herdier. Oh, wait a minute. We might have a chance then. Okay. Defense drop. 65% damage into defense drop. That's the only way Aqua Jet takes it out subsequent turn. Not even close to enough. Okay. I take that back. Shout out to Bold Nature. Okay. You got the berry. We didn't get a defense drop again, which is unfortunate. Does Jet pick it off? We might as well try, right? We have to try. Come on, Pear. No, it didn't get it. Okay, we still live this one, but... What's in the back? We're so cooked. We need a little potato in the back. Something that doesn't have quick attack, though, because then we're cooked. I need something weak. Munchlax. We're faster than Munchlax. That's the good news. The bad news is, because we didn't take it out with... Well, I had to Aqua Jet anyway. Oh, we're so cooked. This is why I still wanted Houndour, bro. We could have bite flinched this thing. Ooh. Well, there's nothing I can do now. We're gonna have to try to win this with Poochyena. No, it's over. It's over. No, that's unfortunate. Unless he works up. If we get a defense drop and he goes for work up, we have a chance. He worked up, but we still didn't get the defense drop, bro. Nah, it's GG's. Alright. GG's, Charon. GG's. He's gonna have an Oranberry too, watch. Oh, he flailed is crazy. Smokes me. Yeah, that's why I didn't know if his team was... But damn it, dude. Houndour would have really helped there, but now we know. Now we know. I gotta hold DL. I gotta hold DL. That's unfortunate. Unless... we would have had a chance. If I could have hit him right there. Because hitting himself in confusion, right? In that situation, that would have worked. That would have worked. Yeah, we'll get one later. That's my bad, guys. That's my bad. Never say never, though, right? But we have... Hoping to dodge flails is... I don't know. If he doesn't potion again, there's a chance, chat. There's a chance. But it's going to be a 25 hit KO with... okay. We would just need to flinch it every time, but... Oh, well. Yeah. Yeah. Pain. That's okay. But look, we talk about this all the time, right? L's happen at the beginning of playthroughs, because we don't have the squad put together yet, but... We'll bounce back. We'll bounce back. Something interesting to note here, though. We do know, from that battle, that Houndour was speed tied at 24 speed with Mincino, so... I think we run it back, and we grow a level real quick. Oh, I can't. Force... Never mind. The wild Pokemon are out here giving 9 experience points. So in that case, we just lead with Oshawott, and we go for Razor Shell. That was completely winnable. Completely winnable. Like I said, going into the fight, I was going to need luck to get through it. I unfortunately didn't have any luck. We got smoked. We got smoked. I got to hold DL. But that's what happens when you pull up to the first gym with this, right? So, dang, we really had a lot of outs though. Houndour, if it could have lived on 2 HP, it could have like flinched down Munchlax. If Venonat hits the confusion right there, we'd be chilling, but I'm just kind of reflecting on the loss. I played horrible, I understand, but not really. I played good, we just didn't have the sauce to get it done. But I want to go in there again. Let's have some fun. Also, getting my Oranberry thiefed was kind of funny, I think. I actually do find that funny. Nah, he really just does spam workup the first turn of every battle, so it's not that crazy. At least he doesn't have a Skrelp, thankfully. Although, if I had that ghost type Charmander, you know. That was pretty funny. Hook Venonat up with the EXP share, you're not wrong. We should have. Honestly, I'm not mad about getting rinsed by a Munchlax. That's a cool Pokemon. Yeah. No, yeah, exactly. I don't want to sound like I'm sitting here making excuses, right? Oh, I didn't get a defense drop. But that was kind of weird, too. There was a lot of things that could have happened to turn that battle in our favor. It's just unlucky. But when you're underprepared, you have to get hella lucky in situations like that, and we just didn't. Now, could we get lucky this time and get a def drop and just smoke it with, well, he's gonna potion if I put it in range. See? Is that potion range though? I don't know. But now Aqua Jet might be a 2-shot. Interesting. It would be very annoying to get hit by an Attract here. Here we go. I think the luck's on our side this time. Is that potion range? Because Jet takes it out now that we def dropped it. It might even be a 2-shot. I would love for him to waste his potion here because it's going to make the rest of the fight easier, right? I'm going to Jet. I think it's a 2-shot. Okay, he didn't potion. It should get it from here then. Because of the defense drop. But now see, the bad thing is now he gets to potion Munchlax, which is going to make things a lot harder. Oh, man. Focus Energy? Nah. Focus Energy is more important than what's it called? Fury Cutter, but whatever. Alright, if P-Dove works up, that'd be perfect because we know we're faster after last time. Another def drop. Damn. He actually just raw air cuttered. That's not good. This is potion range, but it doesn't matter because... Okay. Just in case I had a quick attack. Which it probably did. That's why I went for Jet. Even without the defense drop, Jet was probably still going to 2-shot. Lillipup is back. Work up, but you're faster. By the way, back-to-back defense drops with Razor Shell. It's kind of funny. After we clicked it probably 4 times, the first time it never got one. Okay. Okay, interesting. So, I think I still win this 1v1. Well, he's going to potion next turn, so I get to Razor Shell twice, but... Yeah, he definitely potions here. But the thing about it is, there's no way I can beat Munchlax with this, so we're going to have to rely on the rest of the party again to beat Munchlax. Is the issue here. 3 Razor Shells on this guy, no drop. But I think Jet gets it anyway. Yeah, not much. I just lost to the first gym leader. This is the second attempt. By the way, this isn't even his ace. He just sent it out last twice because the Lillipup was 13, right? That's the actual ace. Anyway, someone else is going to have to finish the fight. There's no way T-Pear gets through this. But if I can get a defense drop, that would go a long way here. But I do get boned next turn by a flail. There we go. And you can't switch out to reset it, so... Okay. I think we can do this. Never mind. We just did it. GG's T-Pear. The clean sweep this time around. See ya, Munchlax. Alright. I thought that flail would do more, because he was at +1. And relatively low health. Anyway. Why couldn't that just happen the first time, man? Why you gotta start me off with an L in this playthrough? I'm glad you were my first challenger as a gym leader. Well, I was technically the second. But hey, Charon, at the end of the day, my brother, you got one, I got one. We all win here, right? That was kind of the goal of this. Look, you just became a gym leader, and I was your first ever challenger, right? You had never won a battle as a gym leader before. So I felt it would be kind of rude if I walked up and just smoked you on the first attempt. So happy birthday, Charon. You got yours, I got mine. At the end of the day, we all go home happy. And now, whenever somebody else pulls up in the gym, you can say you're a gym leader that has actually won gym battles before, right? We all benefit from this situation. I give you this in honor of the strength you and your Pokemon showed. And there we go. Yeah, that's true, huh? It's not bad, it's not bad. Nah, he had to get one, he had to get one. Look, we'll take a few L's in this playthrough. But you guys know, man, when it comes to Elite Four time, we don't lose in the playoffs. Regular season, it's alright. Here's your first gym badge, the basic badge. This is an important milestone. With this badge, Pokemon up to level 20 will obey you. Well, we're almost there at this point. And I want you to take this. The TM for workup. It's actually useful. TM83 can teach your Pokemon the move workup. It boosts both physical and special attack. It's not bad. When you use workup while battling, it raises both attack and special attack. By the way, TMs can be used as many times as you want. In the Unova region, there are 8 Pokemon gyms and 8 gym badges. If you're a trainer, you could collect all of them. Well, I will. That will make it easier to fill the pages of the Pokédex as well. It's exactly what I want, man. Gotta fill my Pokédex. Yes, 2 years ago, Pokédex in hand, I left off on a journey with my friends. And? Oh, that's it? Reading that, I thought for sure there was just going to roll right into the next dialogue box. He just says that, like, Pokédex in hand, I went off on a journey with my friends, and that was it. Right here. You see how it has, like, a down arrow? I thought it was going to roll to the next dialogue box. That's it. Or, like, it, like, pauses. I don't know what's happening. Anyway. No, yeah, the badges don't go. Can we, like, open up the metal box? But no, they just go on the trainer card. They do look like they would, huh? Oh, no, I'm not reading the manual. So, okay, I'm just spamming through this text. Oh, well, top right corner, before I spam through it, it said there's 50 medals to collect. But now I have 1 out of 7? Okay. Yeah, medal collection goal. So I think we know about 7 of them, but we only have 1. I like the little coin noise it makes. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but yeah, reusable TMs in Gen 5 is goated. Let's go check out. Oh, should I sign my trainer card? I forgot about. You guys remember that's a thing in Gen 5? You get to autograph the back of your trainer card. I just thought about that, but I want to see the. Oh, nah. Hardy nature? No. That's why I lost. How do you change the nature? Yeah, okay, we got to go adamant. Yeah, buddy. 39 in the Pokédex already is not bad. Pokemon Trainer? Too basic. What are we doing here? Probably Ace Trainer dude, right? No, not Scientist. Oh, that's it? I think we go with Hiker dude. Should be Ace Trainer, but I'll go Hiker. Adamant nature, you already know. I'm a trainer, pleased to meet you. Too generic. What are we cooking up here? My favorite Pokemon is Garchomp. Can we do that? Do they actually have, like... Or is this just everything I've... This is literally everything I've seen today. Looking at all these names. Okay. I don't remember what all these options are here, but... What is your favorite type? Bug types bother me. I don't know, this is too complicated. Let's do this one. Have you heard of... Let's go look at the terms. I don't know, you could probably come up with some cool stuff here, but... Have you heard of the Pokemon Center? Wait, have you heard of bug types? They have that. No, these are just Pokemon names. Oh, these are like all the abilities. I don't know. Oh, can you give me a quick claw? Is that, dude, is items in here? Feelings, voice, trainer. What is this question mark one? I feel like that's where it would be. Dude, that's hilarious, actually. Okay, I'm gonna play around with this later, but I don't know. I don't want to be here for 45 minutes trying to find something. What was in this one again? How about this? Have you heard of the Hall of Fame? That's what I'm gonna ask everybody, because I'm gonna be in there someday. Oh, they got different. Yo, I'm Hall of Fame. Well, not yet, but I will be. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, this is way too confusing. What happened to the other one, though? Okay, I don't know what's happening. Sure, Hall of Fame. I got it. I don't even know how I got back to the other one, but that was confusing interface. And then it's not even here. This. Use. Okay, we're getting somewhere. But that was my bad. I didn't know that's how the interface works. I'm just trying to see my gym badge, man. We gotta flip it over. But remember, you can like autograph your trainer card. Oh, I'm a fraud. I said Hall of Fame, I got it, and then there's nothing on the debut. Forget you saw that. Where are the badges at? Oh, this one? Okay. Coming back to me now. The interface. No, I want to sign it, though. We gotta autograph it, man. That's a good way to end part 1 today. Yeah, I said Hall of Fame. I got it, man. And then you look at my trainer card, it's total fraud. Alright. I don't know how this is going to work with the mouse. I gotta lock in. Oh, that's a little too big. No, that doesn't look very good. It looks like a V. Run it back, run it back. Just like when I have to hit YouTube intros, right? Signing my name might take multiple attempts, too. Okay, back to the pencil. Well, that's a pretty good straight line right there, huh? I still can't make U's, but here we are. There we go. I hope it stays. Let's go back. Alright, did that work? Now it's an official trainer card. It's never official until you get the first badge and then you gotta sign it, you know what I mean? Now we're in, man, we're in. Wait a minute. Now we're cooking. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. We have a trainer card. Oh, use the X to erase it all. Nice. I just turned the pencil over and I was like, you know what I mean? Okay. It's not bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was my goal, man. The first grader signature. It's fitting considering where we are. Oh, I gotta get my mouse off the screen. What is this? Hey. What's up, Bianca? How was it? How did your Pokemon battle go with the gym lead? Well, which one do you want to know about, Bianca? There was more than just one. Oh, if it isn't the basic badge. Wow, amazing. You just set off on your journey with your Pokemon. You definitely have potential as a trainer. I'm sure of it. This is from me. It's the TM for the move False Swipe. That'll make catching stuff easier too. Not bad. False Swipe leaves a Pokemon with 1 HP when it would have fainted. It's a great TM for catching Pokemon and filling out the Pokédex. Still, that Charon. Oh, he remembers you. Bianca. It's been 2 years, hasn't it? Oh, wow. What's up? I thought it would be a good idea to register each other in the X-Transceiver. Sure. Alright, Bear, have a good one, bro. Now you can communicate with me from your X-Transceiver. Me too. Registered Professor Juniper for you too. Not bad. Right on cue. Hi there, dude. I'm Professor Juniper. Oh, that's true. We still haven't even really met her, huh? In person. Forgot about that. Bianca told me you accepted the Pokédex. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, we will all know more about the Pokemon and be able to get along with them even better. Hi, Professor Juniper. It's really interesting over here. Bianca? Nobody was asking you. There are so many Pokemon we couldn't prove were here 2 years ago. Thank you for going so far on this errand, Bianca. So Professor might still be on the other side of the map, huh? That side? Whatever. And Sharon, how are you enjoying being a gym leader? Well, bro's got his first career dub under his belt. But so do I. Professor Juniper, it's been a long time. I'm glad you're doing well. The gym leader position is very tough. If I had my usual partners... Oh, Sharon. Having battles come down to the wire will make you a good gym leader. Exactly. That first battle was intense, man. A good gym leader who deepens the bonds between the challengers and their Pokemon, right? It'll be fine. Sharon's a new gym leader, and I'm an assistant Pokemon professor. And Dude is a new trainer. Yeah, I'm definitely a noob. That might have to be the title for part 1. You know, the noob enters Unova for the first time. Even though it's not the first time, but whatever. But we always have Pokemon by our sides. That's right, Bianca. I was trying to adjust my mic a little bit. Our world is where Pokemon we live... Or our world is a world where we live with Pokemon. Everyone, keep that in mind as you pursue your dreams with your Pokemon. Particularly you, Dude. The Pokédex may be important, but first, enjoy your journey with your Pokemon to your heart's content. I'm not doing the Pokédex. Hey, Dude, isn't Professor Juniper cool? Seems cool, but I haven't really actually met her yet. If you talk to her on the X-Transceiver, she'll evaluate your completeness of your Pokédex and tell you a lot about how Pokemon evolve. And you can call us too, of course. Sweet! I'll tell you how well you and your Pokemon are getting along, okay? Bianca makes a good point. I'll tell you what you know about Pokemon abilities and type matchups. I'm good, boss. Thank you. What's up, Zogo? Trying to get your first badge, too? Are you the gym leader? 1, 2, 3, let's battle. What kind of a line is that, man? You look like a tough trainer, Zogo. Understood. Please come into my Pokemon gym. Feels bad, man, because you know bro's gonna go in there and win first try when it took me 2 tries. Oh, well. What was that weak answer? Well, you had the corny line when you first got here, bro, so... What do you want about? I'm definitely gonna take you down. Good luck, have fun with that Snivy. Being a gym leader is even harder than I imagined. The next thing is to make it so you can use the C-Gear. Well, C-Gear is a cool device, but we don't have online compatibility in this, so... It's kind of whatever. At least, there's no point in doing that, but... At least it'll always display that now on the map, or like in that box. Again, it tells the time, but it's probably too small for you guys to see anyway, so it don't really matter. You know, there's another Pokemon gym in Verbeek City, which is just past Floccesy Town. Let's get it. I don't know how to say any of the cities in this. I'm just going to roll with whatever comes out of my mouth. Alright. We got rinsed. It is what it is, man. It happens. Yeah, in-game Skype is crazy, actually. Not the in-game Zoom calls. Jeez. Oh, this first episode actually went just over 2 hours. That's not bad. It's a little long, actually, but that's fine. But speaking of, I'm probably gonna hit the outro for this too. This was fun though. I mean, it's a good little start, but we didn't see anything too crazy, you know. Unless Houndour was like not a normal encounter, I guess. But I think we should go save over by where that hiker normally is. And then we'll just pick up the action next time from that position. I'll see if we can get there without any encounters, but I doubt it. I wonder if bro's gonna jump off the cliff for the 3rd time, or 4th time today, actually. No, he didn't. I was gonna see if we can buy repels, but get some of those next time. I don't know if we can get them yet. Is she gonna battle me now? Hey! What's up, Bianca? I'm sorry. I forgot to upgrade the Pokédex that I gave you. I'm gonna add the habitat list. It's an amazing feature. I'm just gonna borrow your Pokédex for a second. Okay. Sounds cool. With the habitat list, you can check which Pokemon are in the area. Oh. Actually, that's not bad. To use it, open up the Pokédex and tap the habitat list button. on the lower left of the touchscreen. Then pick the area you want to see. You can see all the Pokemon that live in that area, even ones we haven't like encountered yet. It even tells you which ones you've already caught. Then yeah. That's pretty... I wish we would have got that at the start of part 2. That would have been better, but whatever. I have a tip for you. When you're walking down a path, you'll sometimes see rustling grass. If you go to that spot, well, I'll let the rest be a surprise. Damn, I really wish I would have cut it off right there. Like right before we walked to this spot. Filling up the Pokedex will make your world bigger. So go to many different places and meet many different Pokemon, okay? Got it. See ya. Dang. Well, maybe we'll remember that. Oh, there's a rustling spot in the water. Because now we can finally get past this fool. I just kind of wanted to save the game here and then we'll walk down the steps, but... it'll be a tease for next time. We'll check it next time in the Pokedex, see what else we can get here on this route. And, but then I think when we try to walk by... I should actually save the game while I'm here. I think when we try to walk past this trainer, he tries to battle us. So that'll be a thing. But we'll definitely have to add another member to the squad next time. As far as it goes for Venonat, Poochyena, and Starly, I'll say it now because maybe I decide to grind them up to the rest of the party before I come back, but probably not. If I do decide to do that, I'm not going to touch T-Pear or Houndour. We'll come back and they'll be at 16 and 13 respectively, but if I decide to level up these 3, I'll just get them to 13 to be on par with Houndour, but probably not going to do it. Just got to throw it out there in case I do come back in it, and they are at 13, so that was kind of a juicer of a first episode, and this is probably, well, I mean, it is where I'm going to cut it off, but it's a good idea to do so. Went longer than I wanted to, for like a part 1, but that's just because we got smoked by Charon and the Munchlax, so it is what it is. Bro was spamming work up the whole time. He was giving me every opportunity to win. I just fumbled. Couldn't get the job done. But that's okay, because you got it. Hey, every adventure, every story we go through, there's going to be ups and downs, right? You're going to get smoked. That's how you learn, man. If you come in and you dominate from the start of the game, you never dominate start to finish, right? Eventually you're going to get popped. So it's better to get popped against the first gym leader than when it comes time to face the Elite Four. So we'll be ready when it comes to that. Well, we'll probably catch another handful of L's along the way in this journey. So it's all good, man. It's just we're out here having a good time. So when it's time to lock in, we will, once we get the team assembled. So we'll see what kind of Pokemon we run into next time when we come back to record part 2. But with all that being said, this is going to do it for part 1 in our new playthrough here of Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Redux Edition. There's a lot to unpack in that title. But for anybody that is finding this video in the future over on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the action today. And I also hope that you have a good rest of your day, wherever you go after watching this video. Alright, take care, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!